Revenge was served, not food. 750 people left with no food. I was a chef for a famous all-inclusive hotel chain. One day I was approached in the kitchen and told I needed to pack my bags and move 3,000 miles away to fix a labor issue at another hotel. I happily obliged, but negotiated a deal where I would have my choice of any hotel location after I successfully fixed the labor issue. I arrived at the new hotel and proceeded to diligently address the labor problem, while also taking over dinner service for 750 people. After a few months, the labor issue had been fixed and settled, and the kitchen was running as smoothly as I like. I asked my manager about when I could make the move to another hotel per our arrangement, and I was told since I had done such a good job, they were going to make me stay where I was for an indeterminate amount of time. Forever. I let my management know this was unacceptable, and I demanded I be transferred in accordance with the original agreement that got me on a plan in the first place. I was told they would work on it. I gave them a 3-week window to address the issue, to give them time to discuss it with the head office, etc. I told them if they did not come through in 3 weeks, I would walk off the job and never look back. After 3 quiet weeks, I politely asked my manager if my transfer had come through, or at least was still in the works. It was not. The next morning, I gave the entire dinner staff the day off and told them not to answer any work calls. I set up the kitchen as if I were prepping dinner. Onions and herbs in hotel pans full of water with foil covers, garlic sizzling in pans, etc. I kept the charade up until around 4:30 p.m., at which time I left the kitchen, went to my room, picked up my bags, and went to the lobby to wait for my ride. The manager came out freaked. There were 750 prepaid dinner reservations that night and no food, and told me if I walked out, I would never work for the company again. I laughed, shook his hand, and said goodbye. I never looked back and never talked to anyone there ever again. This was 20+ years ago.